Where am I as a filmmaker? That's a great question. I see myself at a point where I've learned a lot, and there are definitely some skills that I'm like really good at, but definitely have found myself in some uncharted waters where I'm still trying to figure out some things. And what would I classify myself as is probably more of an intermediate filmmaker. It's probably for the fact of those uncharted waters that I would base my self-evaluation on. Is I'd like to see myself behind the camera a little bit more. I feel very, very comfortable behind a computer screen, editing, but just like there's a purpose behind all those different names and those credit scenes at the end of movies, is that there's so many different avenues in filmmaking, but I definitely would like to see myself be more part of the production side of it, to really understand the camera, the ins and outs of it, because editing's great, but from just over time and learning through filmmaking is that there's so many things you can do during production that you don't have to go the extra mile afterwards. I mean, obviously, there's CGI and whatnot, but just the idea behind using the lens and the lighting and different shutter speeds and different things like that, is you could just really make an emotional movie based on something like using those items. And so I would really like to see myself be able to take the emotions and the images in my head and be able to translate that on film so the audience feels the same way. And I look forward to seeing the projects I create in the future that enhances my filmmaking capabilities.